Hey, what's up? My name is Ashia B, and welcome to my home. Today I want to share a little bit about myself and a little bit about my new single coming up, Almost Forever. I'm super excited to share it with you guys. Let's get into it. So I am from Prince George's County, Maryland, born and raised. I have been living here my entire life. I try to get out so many times, but something keeps bringing me back, and I'm so glad that it does. I guess God, He's like, yeah, not yet. You gotta sit still. But I'm glad He knows more than I do, because I would not have connected with some of these amazing people, and you wouldn't have Almost Forever. So yeah. Oh my gosh, I worked with some of the coolest people I know on this single. It was really cool. Some of them I didn't know before, but kind of got to know in the process. But of course, my brother, Chris Leach, I've known him for some time now. And, you know what's so funny? I didn't even know he was a producer at first. Like, I just thought he played keys, and then I found out that he produced, and it was like, oh man. So of course, Chris Leach on production. I worked with Jake from the Vault Studios. He did the engineering for the record. And then we also did a video, which is very cool, which is gonna be out as well. You'll get a chance to see that. But a guy named Manje, good friend of mine, he did the video for us. He shot the video. Really, really creative, really great guy. We had North Core that did all the video editing. They killed it. I mean, quick turnaround, amazing shots. Again, really creative. In my video, I had an amazing makeup artist named Flo. She was great, and she had me feeling myself the entire time, which was very cool. And of course, the homie, Harrison the Party, who was my stylist for the shoot. He just has a really great eye, really great knack for fashion and style. And so of course, we had to have him be a part. So yeah, those are all the people that I collaborated with on this record, and they made it really, really easy to make a great record. And also, I cannot forget my friend Jamal, who was my love interest in the video. He did a great job being a mannequin. Salute to you, Jamal. Everybody that was a part, just great attitudes, great energy, great talent, amazing. My motivation is my children. I really want to create a life for them where they can experience the world, where they can travel, and I want them to see the beauty in this thing that we call life. So I'm always writing, I'm always working, I'm always traveling, because eventually it will get to the point where they can come with me and we can change the world together. So that is my hope, that's my dream for my music. So Almost Forever is this idea or this concept that you can go back to a moment in time where something felt real. Whatever that thing is that felt the most real to you, or it felt like it was gonna really last forever. Life happens, and sometimes we move on, or we go through things, and we get to this place where we're thinking back like, I wish I had that, I wish I did that. So Almost Forever is kind of a nod to that moment where you say to yourself, dang, I wish I could go back. I wish I would have said that. Not in like a regretful way, but more like an opportunity to relive a really cool moment. The production process is always really cool working with Chris Leach, because he kind of gets you thinking abstract about the songs that you're gonna write. So it's never straightforward. Sometimes we start off with the melodies. Sometimes we start off with the music. It really just depends. But I love that it's fun. It's creative. It makes me think, and it makes me kind of pull other ideas. So we started off recording in the house. He has a really cool setup in his house, and so we started there. And then when it came down to mixing, we got to hang out with my guy Jake at the Vault Studio, and he was absolutely incredible. I mean, fingers just moving like water. Like, he was so fast, but really diligent. And even he heard things that, I didn't previously hear. He's like, oh, we could do this. So it was really cool kind of having other people's hands in it and getting other ideas and then putting those ideas together and seeing them become a full-blown song. I don't think this single compares to my previous single. I really feel like with every new song, with every new thought or idea, I'm trying to convey something completely different. So I don't want them to feel the same at all. I kind of want every song to be its own journey and its own vibe. And I hope that, that comes across. So really, my brother and I, we were just in the studio and we were kind of vibing out, and we were like, man, what's happening in the world? And one thing that is really near and dear to my heart is the ability to talk about love and to really inspire something positive. I feel like a lot of the music today is really negative, is sad, and I kind of want to reignite the idea that love is still a real thing. So we were vibing out and we came up with the words, and yeah, now we have Almost Forever. Life inspires me to do music. Music, I think, is a really integral part of life. I think that it really connects people. It doesn't matter where you're from or what language you speak or what you've experienced in life. The right song, the right melody, the right moment in music can heal you. It can restore you. It can make you laugh. It can make you cry. I think music really connects us, and it teaches us how to love. It teaches us how to, be kind. It sometimes it teaches us how to vent and how to let go of anger. But music, I'm inspired to do music because I really want to inspire people and I really want to change people's lives for the better. So I hope that my music will be able to open up doors for me to reach people that I normally wouldn't on a day-to-day basis. Because I'm a single mother and because I work really hard to provide for my children, I really have a heart for single mothers and women, people that are in transition. Soon I'll be able to tell my story of all of the things that I have overcome to even get to this point. But the fact that I'm here is just a testament to willpower, to grace, to God, and to life, and how it always finds a way of overcoming. It always finds a way to rectify itself and get you to the place that you're supposed to be. So it's my hope that every song that I write, every song that I sing, but especially this one, will push me a little bit closer to that goal, to really being able to connect with people, to connect with you, and to be in a position where I can help others get to the place that I'm in now. And possibly we can help each other go even further than that. So I'm really excited for what it's going to do, for what it's going to bring, and hopefully for what you're going to feel and experience when you hear it. If I had to choose a mascot to represent me and my music, it would be, I think I'd have to make one up, but I think it'd be like a hummingbird. Hummingbirds, they're tiny, but they're so beautiful, and they like stop you in your tracks. Like when you see a hummingbird, you're like, oh shoot. It's really hard to catch, hard to, you don't see them often, but when you do, it's magical. So I think that a hummingbird would represent me, and if I could put my hummingbird in some grills and a fitted, then I would, and that would perfectly represent me as an artist. Ooh, if I could swap lives with a famous musician, I think it would be, right now in 2024, it would be Rihanna. I love Rihanna. I love what she represents in fashion. I love that she's a mogul. I love that she tries everything and succeeds at it. She looks amazing. Every song that she's ever done is a hit. I would love to just be her for a day. I would go everywhere, go to the mall. I would do all the things. And yeah, I would wear my own makeup and my own clothes, and I would just love life. If I had to have a musical superpower, it would be that every song that I write would be a hit, whether it was for me or somebody else. As soon as I feel like I would want to have like the Midas touch. Like, soon as my pen hits the paper, it needs to be gold. Like gold immediately. If I had to have a musical superpower, it would be that every single song I wrote for any artist would be a hit. One thing that, oh shoot, do it again so I don't say
Right.
Sorry.
That's cool. Take one. So, what is one thing people may not know about you?
One thing that people may not know about me is that, well, some people know. If you know me, you know. But if you don't know me, then you'd probably be surprised to find out that I love food. I mean, it is literally the way to my heart, okay? I love to eat everything. I love to try new foods. I could eat all day, every day. It would be heaven for me. I love to eat. And eating makes me think of music because every time I eat, I've been told that I do a dance. And so maybe there's a connection there. The more music I write, the more I'll eat. I don't know. So I sing the wrong lyrics at all times. I don't think there's ever been a time where I have sung or performed or, been at church or something and I didn't sing the wrong lyrics. I have really, really, really bad, nerves. I get super nervous all the time. And most of the time, that makes me forget my lyrics. So I'm always fluffing up some words and making stuff up. But, if y'all don't know, I don't know. So I do know how to play the piano. I have been doing that for a very long time as well. I taught myself when I was very young, probably about 5 or 6. My grandmother was a pastor, and so after church, I would get on the piano and I would try to play the things that we sung in church. And she started noticing the gift, and she was like, we need to get you lessons. So I ended up taking lessons when I was around 8 years old so that I could learn to read music and so I could just better the gift. And I've been doing that for a very long, over 20 years now, playing the piano. And yeah, so that's my other gift. Oh, and sometimes I think I'm a rapper, but that's neither here nor there. Those are my other gifts. Listen, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Thank y'all for supporting me. I really appreciate it. August 30th, go, run, download my new single, Almost Forever, wherever you get your music from. I'm super excited to share it with you. Also, you'll be able to go on YouTube and you'll be able to watch the video. It's a really, really exciting time. I hope that you all will love it. I hope that you'll stick with me, hang with me. Let's go on this journey together. I'm gonna put all of my links everywhere in my bio, in all the places, so you'll be able to go follow me there. You'll be able to purchase merch if you like. You'll be able to download the single, all the things. So don't forget, put it in your calendar, August 30th. Check me out. Love y'all so much. Bye.